The story of Perseus in a few minutes. 14th century Greek king Perseus wanted an heir to his throne. So he went to an oracle woman to see if he would have a son. But instead, she said his daughter will have a son and he will become the king. After he kills Perseus. Not wanting to die, Perseus throws his daughter Danae into a pit so she could never have the baby. Zeus found her shortly after, and 9 months later, Perseus heard crying from the pit that he threw Danae in. Perseus throws Danae and the baby into a box and makes them drift off into sea. Zeus finds the two and guides the box to Seriphos Island, where a fisherman finds the two. Perseus grows on the island with the fisherman's help and his mother. The fisherman's brother, who is the king of the island, sees Danae and really wants her to be his wife. So after a bit of persistence, he realizes that he cannot get Danae unless he kills Perseus. The king of the island, Polydectes, decides to tell Perseus that he is going to marry someone and he wants Perseus to give him a wedding gift. So for that gift, he asks for Medusa's head. You know, the snake lady who, if you look at her, you turn to stone, that dumb fairy tale. Zeus gets Athena to meet up with Perseus to give him a sword and some magic boots that make him fly, and also a magic mirror, and tells him he needs to get a magical sack from the old Grey Sisters. Perseus then goes to the Grey Sisters, and the Grey Sisters have 3 old hags who share one eye. In the middle of the Grey Sisters passing around the eye, Perseus does a whole hostage scenario with it and holds it hostage, asking for where the invisible cap is and this magical sack. The Grey Sisters give him the location. He goes gets the magical sack and invisible cap, and then he flies away. Perseus goes to Medusa's cave and just uses the mirror so he doesn't have to look at that ugly thing's eyes, and cuts off its head. Medusa's sisters wake up and he just flies away once more. When Perseus passes down modern-day Ethiopia, he finds a girl chained up to a rock, and she was about to be killed by a sea monster. So he quickly kills the sea monster and marries her. Then he continues on his way to his mother. When Perseus makes it back to his mother, he finds Polydectes trying to marry her. So like every good son, he takes the head of Medusa and turns Polydectes to stone. Happy days. Perseus joins his sports team, and when he was trying to throw disc one day, he hits his grandfather Perseus and he dies. So Perseus becomes king of Argos. This video wasn't really, I didn't spend too much time on this. I just wanted to see if I could do it. Definitely if I continue doing this, it would get better quality,